Carpe Diem guys, Safety Liner C2 here. One of the more common questions I get, so I figured I'd just make a whole video on it, is my technology. What do I use to play my games? What do I record off of? Just general stuff. So right now, I'm going to be switching between all my different cameras so you can see all the different cameras that I use. Right now I'm using a Panasonic TYCC10, I think. Oh, I just heard the microwave. I thought it was a bus on our wire. I thought I had it open, and I was like, no, I don't have it open. But yeah, it's a Panasonic TYCC10. It works for the TV, but since we don't use it, figured I might as well just come up here and take it. One of my more recent additions is this Logitech microphone. So I'm trying to get a little bit better audio. So you might hear that, you might not. So yeah, so this is my main webcam that I use for video chatting or long videos, anything like that. And let's go ahead and move over to our next piece. Alright, so you probably noticed a difference. This is my computer's webcam, not as high quality as the TY. And I'm also not using the microphone, I'm using the internal microphone in the computer. So I don't really use this all that often. If you ever do see me, like if we're ever video chatting, this is probably what I'll start off in, and then I'll plug the Logitech in and all that stuff. But normally I don't use it all that much, just if I don't ever have my my webcam, or just if I'm making a quick short video, then I'll use that. But I'm just running my desk over here. But otherwise I normally don't use this for very much. So that's that. The next piece of my camera equipment is my phone, and right now I'm using the front-facing camera. I have a Motorola Droid Max, and most people actually overlook Droids. They were really good way back when, and they still are very good. I love the way they're built and everything about them. But I don't really use my phone for all that much, video-wise, unless I'm shooting audio quality, or not audio quality, like sound bits of my bus, or I see a bus, or you know. And then this is also my main picture taker of any sort of bus, if I don't have my camera on me, which I don't normally carry it around. But this is my front-facing camera. It's like a 2 megapixel or something. So go ahead and do the back-facing now. Alright, so this is the back-facing camera on my phone. 10 megapixel camera. I love it so much better. I've had on my other phones, I guess I'll get to those in a few minutes, but it's really good compared to what I have had. So yeah. Okay, this next piece I don't really use as often, but every now and then I will pull it out and use it. This is one of my old phones. It's the Droid 4. It has like a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera, and actually, you know, just holding this phone compared to my other phone, my normal phone now, considering that I've only had that for like a month or so, this is such a small phone, and it's insane. So let's go ahead and flip over to the back camera. Okay, so the back camera isn't as good as the other camera. This is a 8 megapixel camera, still nonetheless decent, but just not as good as my normal phone or, say, the camera. But still decent stuff. Okay, next piece is my Surface. This is really what I have been using for my videos for the past couple months or so. This is a front-facing camera. Nothing much. I don't really use it all that often unless I'm video chatting every now and then. I'll use this, but I usually use my laptop since it has a bigger screen and it looks better, sounds better, all that stuff. So flip the camera over, and alright, I'm not even going to try and angle myself into the camera, but I think this has the same megapixel as the front-facing camera, and it looks bad right now, but that's only because there's that light right there. So it does make a difference. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably just a few pixels on your screen, but it doesn't really look all that good whenever there's a whole lot of light. But it does look better if you're focusing on just one thing, and as you can see right now, I'm focusing on a lot of different things. So yeah. Alright, so this next piece is my camera that I use for videos. It's a Nikon Coolpix 16 megapixel camera. This is probably my highest quality camera right now. So I really do like this one a lot. It's small, portable, and it shoots decent videos. So this is really what I use for a lot of different things, and just getting the camera charger back, or well, rather buying a new one. Hopefully this is gonna be really good, and it has proved very good in the past. Alright, so now moving on to my technology that I use. Right here is my iPad, first generation. It still runs iOS 4.1. I know, that's really old. Heck, this being a first generation and there already being 5 generations of iPads out, that's pretty insane. So I keep this in my bed, and that's my bed. So I can watch YouTube videos. I love watching YouTube videos before I go to bed. Don't ask me why. I just really, it just kind of started off one night, like I would watch a video and then I would come up here, go to bed, and then it just started me coming in bed and then watching videos and me just not being able to stop that. So I actually forgot to charge this thing last night, so it's running pretty low. It's like on 13% or so. But anyway, that's that. So I keep that up here to watch some videos, YouTube videos that is, and just in case I ever forget to do something, or you know, I just need to do something, my computer isn't near or whatever, I'll pull this out. I don't really use it for much else other than a few games and YouTube videos. Moving on down here, let's get into my actual technology that I use on a day-to-day basis. So right here we have my main tablet, which is my Microsoft Surface, which I absolutely love. Most people overlook it, but it really is a good thing. I'm gonna let's see, move that over there because it has a little information. But anyway, so this is it's a came out, let's see, or I got it in August rather, for my birthday, and I've been using it as my school laptop. So it really is a nice little piece of technology to have around, especially since I can't take my computer everywhere. So if I can't take it somewhere, then I'll usually bring this along. And I have a keyboard attached. Right here I have a USB for my mouse, and I use just a Microsoft mouse. I'm not really sure what type it is, but if you look at my Christmas video, it's somewhere in there. So that's that. I absolutely love this thing. Great little piece of technology. Let's go ahead and move on to phones. These are all 3 of the smartphones that I've owned. The first one being the Droid X2, which was pretty much the best selling smartphone of its time. I don't really use it much, considering that I have this phone to rely on now. So whenever I was using this phone, I would rely on this phone just in case. So nice phone. It still runs, let's see, Ice Cream Sandwich, that's what it is. So it's a nice little thing. It has an 8 megapixel camera on the back. So I really do like this phone. It was great having it, but you know, gotta move on. Next phone is my most recent phone. It's the Droid 4. Let's see, 8 megapixel camera on the back like the other one, and a 1.2 megapixel I think on the front. Super small screen, and I got a notification from NFL over there, don't care. So anyway, it has a QWERTY keyboard, which is nice. It's kind of rough, but anyway, so that's that. I was messing with it earlier, as you saw, and I have a lot of notifications that I need to catch up on. Anyway, so this is a nice phone, runs Jelly Bean, so that's awesome. I love this phone. It was a great phone, but it is a little too small for me, since the screen starts right here, ends right there, and I have kind of big hands, as you might be able to see for this, and that fits inside of there. And then my current phone that I have is the Droid Max. It's my favorite phone out of them. It has a 10 megapixel camera, 2 megapixel front facing camera. I don't know what that little light is there. You can't see it with your bare eyes, so that's weird. But anyway, so it has a good 5-inch display, which is great because I have big hands, like I said. Kevlar backing. This is just a case over it, but it does have Kevlar backing, and it has a great feel in the hand. And it's virtually indestructible, or at least the back is. But there is a crack on the screen. I'm not even going to go into that. What I love about this phone is that I can fit these other two phones in the width, or the, you see. So yeah, let's see. Moving on, I have this camera. I'm not really, I guess I can look. Olympus FE20. I bought this a long time ago. I don't ever use it, but I guess it does have the same camera charger as my camera that I'm using now. So, 8 megapixel camera. I don't really use it all that often. Heck, I never really use it because I don't have another SD card to go along right there. I only have the one in my camera. Let's see, speaking of SD cards, I have a whole bunch of SD cards that I keep in my drawer. Right, where are they? Right over here. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3. There's more floating around in here, but there's another type of SD card reader, and I keep them all in here. I guess I could actually use that one. But let's see, they're all in the cases, so I don't need to worry about that. That's actually a battery. For my main computer, my laptop, I use a Lenovo N580 running Windows 8, and my tablet actually runs Windows 8.1. I think I forgot to mention that. But anyway, most people overlook it, and I say that it is a absolutely great computer. I just love the way it looks, the way it feels. It's light, kind of light. But the N series is just a great laptop. And Lenovo really is kind of overlooked. So if you're looking for something cheap and durable, this is a great thing for it's a great computer for its price. I bought it for like $500. So this is really good. And pretty speedy, I might say. It's not the fastest thing out there, but it is faster than a lot of stuff. For my desktop, I do use this every now and then. I was actually using it today. But it is a Gateway. I'm really not sure. I guess you can read that, and well, I know that's not it, but it's a old Gateway running Windows XP, so I really haven't decided to upgrade to 7 or anything. So like I said, I don't really use it all that much, but it is still something nice to have around in case I ever need it. So that's that. And for my school laptop, if you keep up with my videos, you'll know that it crashed. So let's see. I'll just take it out here and show you. But it's a Dell, what is it, I forget, Vostro 1320, so I don't use this thing because it is absolute garbage. Too small for me. The thing crashes, and see if I come up here, and let's see, it'll get to here and then it'll just stop. You see, stop, and then it'll go, and then it says this right there. So I really need to get that fixed, so I need to turn that into someone. And let's go ahead and show you my camera. Alright, and for this final segment of the video, I will be showing you my camera. So for my camera, it's just really what most people consider it, a point and shoot, but in one of my more recent videos, I said it's more of a point and stay for me, implying a joke, since I don't have the money for a point and shoot. But anyway, I guess you consider my phone that. Anyway, it is a Nikon Coolpix. Let's see. No, just a Coolpix. There is a, let's see, where is it? Nikon Coolpix S3300. So that's the specific model name. Small little camera. It's nothing too fancy, but it does really get the job done. So I really do like it. It's a small, nice, portable camera. Like I said, battery life is decent on it if I'm recording. I can usually record 3 or 4 full videos, maybe 15 minutes each, which is not the best really, but still, it's decent for what it is. I don't know how much it is because I got it for my birthday. I'm gonna guess around 150 or so. And then I have a little tripod. Nothing too fancy. It's just a small little tripod that I can hook up to the bottom of it. So, if you go and watch some of my old videos with it, you'll hear me take it out every now and then. So, that's I don't really hold it like this. but I'll set it down like you're supposed to use a tripod. And yeah, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So hope that answers your questions. I hope I didn't confuse you too much, changing between all these different cameras and showing you all my different pieces of technology and stuff. But yeah, make sure you subscribe. Right down here, it's a magical red button that says you're now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, over here. I don't know, they put down a curly, but make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I will jab you with my tripod in 3 different places, because it's a tripod. 1, 2, 3. And make sure you also share this video with friends. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. Top video up here, or this one up here, will lead you to my last video, because I don't know when I'm putting this up, hopefully tonight, but anyway, it'll lead you to my last video. And this bottom one down here, you don't know where it's going to lead you. I don't know where it's going to lead you, because I'm just going to randomly find a video and put it in there. Don't worry, it's on my channel, or I've been in it, so don't worry, it's nothing insane. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching.